Hi, I'm Danielle, and welcome to my perfume journal, where I talk and write about the perfumes I'm loving, wearing, and sampling. Thanks for being here. This is my first YouTube video, so I thought I would start by introducing myself. I am what you might call an elder Gen Xer, so I have loved perfume for a long time. Like all the neighborhood kids are out making mud pies, and I am locked in the bathroom sniffing Old Spice and Youth Dew. And there must be some kind of like olfactory thing running through my gene pool, because I remember that both of my parents always smelled good. My mom had a bottle of Rive Gauche. My dad had a bottle of Aramis. They kept it in the bathroom. I know, like, imagine that today. Today's perfume collector would never. But as a kid, I'm always like asking for smelly stuff. I remember having these little decorative pins that you could wear on your sweater or your coat, and they'd open up like a locket, and they were filled with solid perfume. I remember having a bottle of Avon Sweet Honesty. Actually, maybe it might have been powder. And I definitely remember when I got my very own bottle of Love's Baby Soft. I was 1,000% that kid snooping through everybody's medicine cabinets looking for things to smell. But don't worry, I don't do that anymore. Now it's the 80s. It's my coming of age decade. It's an absolute heyday for perfumes. You literally could not go anywhere without being inundated by these loud, bombastic scents. I always say I would love to go back in time for one day to a 1980s mall just to experience the scents alone. Just one day. That's all I need. One day. So the perfumes that you see here were the ones that I had in most frequent rotation throughout the decade. Some of them are bottles I've kept since then. Some of them are current formulations that are still in production, and a few are vintages that I've sought out for nostalgia's sake in recent years. I'm sure I will make a more detailed video about them in due time. So you can really see that since my earliest years, my life has been marked by scent. All of the many obsessions, all of the interests I've had over the decades, perfume has really been the most constant. I guess you could say I've always been sniffing my way through life. So a few years ago, I started a social media account where I did mostly writing about perfume, stories about how the perfumes that I love the most have woven their way throughout important parts of my life. I connected with so many amazing perfume enthusiasts. I discovered tons of new smells. I generally really enjoyed finding a community of people like me. I've since closed that account, and I've been looking for a new place, a creative outlet to kind of like blather on about my favorite topic and to connect with other people, regular people like me who just love perfume. So here I am on YouTube. Besides yapping away about perfume, I also keep a perfume journal where I write, and I keep track of like all these nerdy details that I will definitely be sharing on this channel. So if this kind of thing interests you or resonates with you in some way, I would really love for you to join me here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.